Improving English skill for academic purposes. Chapter 3, the title is Academic Presentation. Okay, all right. Dear students, so first warming up. In delivering material in front of the audience or in presentation as a presenter, so there are many factors influence the successful of presentation. So what are they? Please raise your hand. Who knows? The factor that influence the presentation or the presenter, successful presenter. I think there are many factors. What are they? Hello? Raise your hand, please. Be active. Oh. Siapa? Oh, ini dia. Stefano. Halo, Stefano.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So,
I think the fluent of the presenter has a lot of influence of the presentation.
okay. So, mastering the material. So, fluency. When they or he or she or they, if it is in a group presentation, yeah, as a presenter, yeah, fluency, delivering the material, very excellent. So you should know the point in the material you share to the audience, yeah, delivering to the end. Excellent. Any other factor? Hello, dear student? Ayo semangat, tetap semangat. Bu Endang jangan ditinggal tidur. Other factor is, there are several, yeah. Fluency, okay. So, fluency, it means the presenter know well about the material, yeah. Mastering the material delivered to the audience, yeah. Any other factors? Oh, Muhammad Rafi. Halo, Rafi.
Yes, ma'am. Maybe one of the factor is expression when presenting.
The expression. What does it mean, the expression? You mean the gesture?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, expression. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Any other? There are many, several. Yeah. Hello. Raise your hand, please. Fluency. Good expression again. Stefano. Hello, Stefano. What else?
Yes, ma'am. The tone of voice from the presenter.
Oh, the tone of voice, the pronunciation, yeah, clearness, distinctly, loudly, yeah. Okay, good, Stefano. Excellent. Yeah. Any other? There are many. There are several. Hello, hello, hello. Factors influence the successful in presentation. Dear student, I think this theory is important not only in English class, but also in your subject. I think many courses, most of them, yeah, your assignment should be presented to the audience, to your lecturer. Yeah, so this theory, I think, is important for you, yeah, for us. Yeah. What else, dear? Apa lagi? Intonation clear. Ya, Aji Mas Adam.
Confident. The presenter must confident. Don't be nervous.
Yes, dear. Absolutely. Confident. Yeah. Confident is very important in presentation. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, when the presenter is confident, the audience will be trust to you, to the presenter, that share the material ya. So confident, know well the material. Jadi teman-teman nanti pilihlah materi yang Anda benar-benar menguasai gitu. Jangan mempresentasikan sesuatu yang Anda tidak tahu ya, nanti dibantai oleh audiensnya ya. Oke. So the topic for the presentation is about science and technology ya. It can be hard engineering or soft engineering is okay ya. Because several department in ITS is soft engineering. Like in my department, development studies, so there are many social course in this department. Ya, jadi tentang topiknya tentang our background knowledge in ITS, science and technology. So that is the topic. Ya, okay, choose the title. Ya, in yours. Ya. Pilih temannya yang sedepartemen mungkin ya, supaya enak, gampang gitu ya. Oke. Alright, dear student, itu tadi warming up. Let's continue with, this is the objective. Mungkin saya akan agak cepat, karena ini sudah di-attach sama Bu Indang. The objective of teaching and learning in this week, in 7 meeting or 7 week, is academic English presentation. So the skill is speaking ability. The objective, there are 2 objectives, general and specific. The general one is students are able to deliver presentation correctly by using the verbal or non-verbal expression based on procedure given. So expression, nah itu penting juga ya, verbal non-verbal. Because expression means something gitu ya. Kadang-kadang ekspresi itu memberi berbagai macam arti kan gitu. And then the next objective is specific. Students are able to explain the characteristic of bad and good oral presentation. You should know, oh, this is not good presentation. Yeah, the other one is very wonderful presentation or awesome presentation. Yeah, okay, so why it is wonderful, why this one is bad presentation. Yeah, okay, so you can explain about that. Yeah, the second one is students are able to open the presentation correctly. Well, speaking ability, like writing ability that you we discussed for the previous week. So there are consist 3 parts. The first one is opening in speech, in what is it called? In presentation, ya. In writing ability, you start with introduction. Ya, dimulai dengan pembuka dulu ya. Kalau dalam presentation opening ya. Sometimes it is about greeting or ice breaking gitu ya. Bertanya-tanya dulu atau apa gitu, misalnya there are many style or techniques someone choose for presentation ya. It depend on the goal or the objective. Yeah. Okay, and then the third one, students are able to use signpost expression correctly. Oh ya, ini signpost. Nanti signpost itu apa saja, ada contohnya di selanjutnya. Okay. Number 4, students are able to use effective body language. Yeah, okay. But it depends on the culture. Yeah. Ya Indonesia biasanya kebudayaannya Timur gaya seperti ini sopan, the other one is not. Ya. Ini tidak sopan, misalnya seperti itu. Ya. Oke. Jadi nanti body language. Ya. Gesture tadi ya, expression. Nah itu ya. Okay. Students are able to end the presentation correctly. So this is closing, because the part of speaking ability in terms of academic presentation is opening and then body or main point of the presentation, and then the last is closing. Yeah, top. Yeah. And then students are able to practice handling question correctly. Yeah, in several events there is a relationship between presenter and audience. Yeah, okay. So sometime after present certain material, let you invite the student for ask question. Is it clear or unclear? Or maybe you can generate discussion after presentation. So students are able to practice handling question correctly. And then number 7, children are able to design effective visual aids. Yeah. Okay. Media you choose, and then the design of material in the form of PowerPoint is also very important. Yeah. Okay. There are many media can be used in the presentation, such as movie, for example, trailer of movie. Jadi cuplikan apa ini film gitu, tapi ya pendek saja karena fokus kita itu bukan watching video or movie, but presentation ya. Jadi mungkin hanya untuk apa ini like ice breaking. Jadi untuk apa ini supaya connecting to the issue you want to deliver to the students gitu ya. Jadi isu apa yang akan saudara angkat dalam presentasi itu gitu ya. Or poster maybe, atau bisa juga menggunakan poster, or graphs ya, chart gitu ya, or flow chart. Biasanya teman-teman dari teknik senangannya menggunakan flow chart ya, for effective presentation ya. Okay. Audio or music atau apa saja lah ya, tergantung topiknya itu apa. Okay, so the next is the purpose of presentation. So task 1, what for you is the purpose of presentation? Untuk menjawab di sini, ini di bawah ini banyak bisa dicarikan di sini. So let you try to describe in your own sentence in English. So what for you is the purpose of a presentation? Yeah, to your idea. Yeah. Okay, but you can explore by reading the next material. Yeah. Okay. Dear students, our presentation are generally aimed at either giving information or trying to persuade the audience. Persuade the audience or someone to do something, for example. Ya. Nah, ini presentasi itu bermacam-macam goalnya. So giving information means that the presenter tells the audience information so that the information can be transferred from the presenter to the audience. So effective or efficient presentation is important, ya. Okay, to deliver the information. Ini tergantung presenternya ini ya. And then the second one is trying to persuade the audience, means that the presenter not only gives the audience information so that they understand, but also influence audience to believe, make decision, or do what the presenter said. Ya, ini kan membujuk seseorang, mempercayai, memilih, ya ini seperti. Biasanya campaign itu ya goalnya kan supaya memilih, supaya audiens berpihak padanya. Whether the purpose is to inform or to persuade, your presentation will your presentation will include many of the same element. Yeah, it is important that you know your own purpose before you give presentation. So mastery the material is very important. Therefore, to reach the aim of presentation, consider why you give presentation, what you want to say, and then what reaction you want. Itu ya. Tentu apa goalnya itu. So this unit provides some tips on preparing and organizing a successful academic presentation in English, as well as the essential expression used in the presentation. So dear student, activity 1, discussion. So you can discuss with your with your peer, yeah. So work in pair and find the answer to the following question. What make a presentation bad according to you? Jadi apa sih yang membuat presentasi itu buruk? So let you write down here, yeah. Okay. And then task 3. Now watch the video, yeah, and circle the number in task 2 above which matches the information from the video, yeah. If you find other factors in the video contributing to that presentation, please list them in space provided below. Nah ini, oke. Kira-kira. So download the video, watch the video about the presentation. Yeah. And then task 2, watch the video 9.2 and answer the following question. Yeah. What makes good presentation? So the opposite of the previous one. Jadi yang membuat presentasi jadi bagus itu apa saja? Right here. Yeah. And then task 3, watch the video 9.3 and compare your answer. Do you have similar answers? Yeah. Okay, describe here. Okay, dear student, try to answer after watching the video and then let you describe on respond this task, yeah, and then submit to the classroom, ya. Sudah dibuatkan tempatnya sama Bu Inam, ya. Preparation and planning. So it means prepare. So this is very important, ya. Preparation and planning, ya, of the presentation, ya. Remember, anyone can deliver an amazing presentation, ya. Preparation and practice can be the keys to successful presentation. Yeah, but you practice and make rehearsal. Yeah, for individual presenter or group presentation presenter. Ya, jadi apakah Anda berbicara secara kelompok atau individu, maka Anda harus praktis itu. Goalnya apa? So you should check. Ya. Okay, alright. This is what Stefano said, yeah, that the better you understand how to prepare for presentation, the better result you'll get from your presentation. You should mastery, ya. Teman-teman harus memahami benar-benar itu tadi ya. Semakin Anda memahami, menyiapkan presentasi, maka semakin baik hasilnya nanti itu, ya, gitu ya. So planning is probably the most important step in creating a successful presentation of any kind. Yeah? Planning helps you to target your presentation to meet the particular demand of the time, place, and listener. Yeah? Planning also help you decide on the content and the order in which the information will be presented. Yeah? In order. Sequence, jadi berurutan, tidak jumping from one part to the other begitu ya. Oke, jadi runtut, koheren gitu ya. So dear student, the following are some point to consider in preparing your presentation. The first one, determine the purpose of the presentation, what you want to achieve. Yeah. Okay, so what is your goal? And then the second one, think about your audience. Yeah. So what does it mean? Think about your audience. So it means you should identify the background knowledge, the education, the need, gitu ya. Okay. And then gather your information and try to keep it simple in design by focusing on the 3 or 4 main points only. Yeah. Jadi ini simple. Sorry ya, so sneezing. No, not everything about the topic. So you are ready for question after the presentation, yeah? And then sketch out the slide on paper by considering that the slide emphasize the main point to be made in the presentation. Only one main idea with viewpoint in each slide, ya, supaya nggak jumping, jadi berurutan gitu. Satu main idea gitu, satu slide ya, and then determine your choice of background, color, font, transition, and animation, as well as order of our slide. So the design of PowerPoint, your material PowerPoint is also one factor that influences successful presentation. Yeah. Okay, dear students. So the first one is preparation and planning. The second one is structure of oral presentation. The structure of oral. Jadi urut-urutannya. Urut-urutannya, strukturnya, presentasi. Ini seperti apa ya? So a good presentation must be well structured. Ya, harus terstruktur dengan baik. Because this makes easier for the listener to follow. Yeah. So basically a presentation has 3 parts. Tadi sudah disebut Bu Indang, beginning or opening or introduction, and then the middle. The middle is the main point, the body, and the end or closing. Yeah. So it is about conclusion. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the first one start with beginning, introduction. Apa isinya? Maka ini, get the audience attention and signal the beginning by saying this one. So this is only example. Tapi teman-teman ini hanya contoh. Maybe you have your own style. Mungkin teman-teman punya gaya tersendiri bagaimana untuk menarik perhatian audiens supaya memperhatikan saudara for starting to opening your speech, ya, the presentation. And then second one, greet audience, yeah. Okay, greeting. And then the next one is introduction, introduce yourself, your group, your topic, ya gitu ya. Ini kalau your identity, kalau teman-teman ini ya, name, student number, department, faculty. Nah, nanti juga give title and introduce the subject, ya, the material apa kira-kira. Nah, there are several example. Ada beberapa contohnya, tapi tidak harus seperti ini. Ya. And then set limit on time and the scope of your talk. Nah, ini. You may also set any limit on the scope of your talk, what you want to speak about, to eliminate certain areas and estimate the time it will be before you start, so as to avoid confusion or deviation from your main talks. So maybe the topic is too wide and you only discuss part of them. Yeah, so you can state in this presentation tadi. Jadi Anda hanya membatasi apa ya yang akan dibahas itu seberapa gitu. Mungkin tema itu luas dan Anda hanya membahas sebagian saja atau bagian atau prolog saja atau apa gitu ya. Okay, and then number 6, give your objective tadi ya, objective, aim, goal sama saja ini, maka biasanya menggunakan kalimat seperti ini ya. And then announce your outline. This is very important for reminding the audience ya, supaya audience nanti bisa bertanya, ingat. Jadi outline-nya apa? Let you announce your outline of the presentation. Yeah. Okay, and then the next one is question and comment from the audience. Yeah, You should also let the audience know of some point in the introduction when and whether they may ask question. Mungkin ada yang akan ditanyakan ini ya sebelum melaju. Maka biasanya menggunakan kalimat tanya seperti ini. And then the next one, make transition between introduction and the body. Yeah. So transition is connection between the previous and the next material. Yeah. Transisi to connecting. So between opening, body, and closing, we deliver the material smoothly. Bisa smooth, enak, begitu karena ada koneksinya antara sebelumnya ini. Jadi biasanya pakai kata-kata seperti ini supaya nyambung. Dear student, the next is activity 2, pair works, bisa bekerja sama dengan teman-teman ini ya. Oke, laju read, jadi dibaca sendiri ya. Aktivitas kedua. And then the next one is the middle or body or point of the presentation. Material point. Jadi apa yang akan disampaikan. Nah, the first one is content. Ya. Think about what information you should give in your presentation. Ya. All your information should support your purpose. Ya. In most cases, you will have to limit the content as time is usually precious. Ya. Okay. And then the second one is quantity. Consider how much information you should give to clearly develop your ideas. Don't forget to illustrate through example. So because example is emphasizing the point. Ya, jadi ini menekankan contoh ini. And then the next one, sorry, this is missing numbering ya. Sequencing your idea. Nah, urut-urutannya nih. There are few possibilities for organizing your idea ya. Jadi between paragraph and the next itu biasanya ada kaitannya itu ya. Kalau kita sedang menulis itu, kalau presentasi bagaimana? Nah, between kalau introduction itu kan general, and then let's continue with the bodies more specific than the previous one. Nah ini. Using this one, gunakan ini. Chronological, jadi berurutan gitu ya. From general to specific, from known to unknown. Nah itu ya. Jadi lalu mengerucut begitu. Whatever sequencing you choose, the headline should be all of the same grammatical form. Nah, karena gramatika itu memberi makna apa itu kondisi ya. Oke. And then number 6, keeping the audience attention. Bagaimana membuat si audience tadi memahami saudara. So let you read ini. Okay, there are many style ya. Ada beberapa cara. And then signposting or signaling where you are gitu ya. So you need to guide the listener by using expression to tell him or her where you are going. Ya, indicate when you have finished one point to and then go to the next one gitu ya. Jadi ada urut-urutannya, itu namanya signposting or signaling. Such as the following ya. It is very useful in oral presentation. Kadang-kadang kan lupa si audience tadi mungkin itu ketika menyimak ya, ada hilang. Nah, maka signposting itu penting. Such as the following. There are 3 things we have to consider. 1 is, 2 is, and 3 is, seperti itu tuh signposting ya, signaling. Atau berikutnya ini. Now let us look at the first aspect, which is blah blah blah. First of all, blah 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 blah, ya, and then in the first place, in the second place, begitu dan seterusnya, gitu ya. And then beside listing information juga ada linking idea.